guys, me, Leah.
And me, Laura.
And it's that time again. It's time to ask your mama. That's right. It's that time where we take your questions and bring you our answers.
Our mama-ish answers.
Our mama.
As if we were your mama.
We've been getting a lot of the same question, comment, concerns. So we thought we would just talk about that. And that is, how do you handle stress at the holidays?
Yes, how do you handle stress?
How do you? Woo.
And if my kids were to ask me how I handle my stress at the holiday time, because certainly they would probably know that I am not extremely stressed out a lot of times. In fact, I'm like, usually I haven't even put up my Christmas tree yet.
Don't worry about it. I think that's the number one thing.
It's the decoration thing.
It's getting decorated and feeling that pressure. It's like, no, it's too early, and then December 1st comes, and it's like,
And my neighbors, they all got lights in their houses. It's like, when do they do that sort of thing? And it's not like that, I mean, not even when. It's like, why does it have to go up on December 1st?
Right.
I mean,
why?
But anyway.
At any rate, so for me, it's keeping things in perspective.
Yeah.
If you don't care about your decorations, who is the neighbor to say, hey, Laura doesn't have her decorations up.
And she hasn't had them up for 3 years.
It ain't gonna happen now.
Now, I know another person in my family who keeps their decorations up all year long.
That would be me. Makes it
so much less stress.
That's another tip for stress. Don't take them down, and then all you have to do is flip a switch.
Yep, just check the bulbs, get up there and see what's and then bring in whatever new thing you want.
Yeah.
Put it in the yard, nail it down in case it gets windy. You're done.
Well, in my defense, and in Wayne's defense, it was a bad winter last year.
Yes, that's very true.
And so we couldn't even get up to get them down because of the weather. But
it was a very warm summer. But then you're out doing your other non-stressful things.
Then who cares? Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Anyway.
But just keep things in perspective. Yeah. Don't let it get all blown out of proportion and try to make it bigger than it needs to be.
Yeah.
But if you are stressed, what are some things you can do to de-stress yourself? What do you do, Laura, when you're just, oh my God, I can't stand today. I'm so stressed.
Well, about every other day, when I notice I might be getting a little stressed, I take a nice bath before I go to bed. Now, I'm going to tell you what, get a little Epsom salts with a little aromatherapy going on. I really like Dr. Teal's bath salts.
Or Lush.
Oh, Leah likes Lush.
Yes.
They're good too.
Yeah.
But I really like the eucalyptus. There's a eucalyptus bath salt that they have.
I love that one.
Yes, and it is so wonderful. And they also have a
soothing.
bath that is very relaxing too. It's same scent
or same
and Dr. Teal's. And I just take me a good old bath at night before I go to bed.
That's
excellent. And
I
seriously, I can go to sleep after that so easily.
And the little tequila in the tub doesn't hurt either.
Well, that or a glass of wine.
There you go. So some of that is on the top of my list for de-stressing, as well as taking a bath.
Essential oils.
And that was the next thing I was going to bring up. And I don't know if you guys are into essential oils or even think it's a thing or it works.
It does.
Let me tell you, it truly does.
It does.
And I mean, Laura does.
I really love my aromatherapy. Yeah. I've been into it since about 97.
Yeah, that's
long time. And so I use them for everything from just relaxing to actually adding energy to healing you know, everything. And so
Yeah.
I love my essential oils. And I think maybe that's one reason I don't get as stressed out as a lot of people do, because I've been using them so much.
I think
over
it's
the years.
fabulous. That's what I was going to say as well, that lavender oil.
Lavender. And therapeutic grade lavender.
Yes, yes. You can tell, you can tell the difference between lavender and the real deal.
Yeah,
So,
you can.
and it does work. A few drops on your pillowcase.
Oh.
Faboo.
Oh!
Yes.
Aromatherapy.
Yes. Now, I don't necessarily do this, but it does work for a lot of people, is to take a walk or go to the gym or that sort of thing. I mean, any kind of physical activity does help just relieve those.
Yes, those stressors.
Those
It
stressors.
gets it all out of your system.
It does. It
It
does.
does. Like, you know, and another thing, seriously, don't exercise before you go to sleep, because I have done that. I'll get out of the bathtub sometimes and the music will be on and I'm like, oh, hey, whoa,
It's a party.
I need Ben, let's get her done. And then I get in bed and I'm like, oh, what's wrong with me?
I want to dance.
I can't go to sleep. But so, you know, just that. But exercise is great in the morning, you know, just to relieve your stress. I mean,
Exactly.
to get you ready for the day.
And I think part of that is just taking time for yourself
Yeah.
and doing something for yourself. Not for the kids, not for your spouse, not for anybody but yourself. If that, I know a lot of people say, I don't have time
I don't have
to
time
do
for me.
that. You know what? 10 minutes.
Actually, I think people, you know, if you really look at it, you have time for
You do
yourself.
have
You
time.
do have time. You just have to take a little inventory of what you're doing. And a lot of the things you're doing is a result of the stress that you have. Like, maybe you don't need to pick up that section of the house right now.
Right.
Maybe what you would rather need for yourself is just to go do something for yourself. Just go have or meditation. I mean, meditation, a lot of people do that.
Just go do some window shopping, anything.
Don't spend all your money, you'll get stressed.
That's right, but window shopping is fun.
That's good.
I love window shopping. Also, another thing I do for myself is I do go get my nails done. I do. And a nice pedicure once in a while is just fabulous. You get those chatty people that do, but I don't like that. I want to just shut up and do my nails.
I don't know,
And
you
let me
seem to
relax.
like your
I like
person.
my guy. Hi,
Yeah.
I will chat with
Yeah.
him. He is a hoot.
Yeah.
But when I'm having a pedicure especially, don't talk. Don't talk.
And I'm not a person that goes and does those sort of things. I try to do
A
my
lot
own.
of people don't like to have other people touch
But
them.
yeah, I do my own.
Yes.
And that's a little me time too. And then I don't, because I'm a server, my nails are always trashed anyway, so I do try to keep them real short.
I do.
But
I
yeah,
keep mine short too. But
It's good.
it's just something for yourself. Just something for yourself.
Yeah, take care of you.
You
Take
know
care of
what?
yourself.
And just time with friends.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah.
sitting down and having a good belly laugh.
A belly laugh and a tequila.
And a tequila.
Woo!
It's a huge stress reliever. Huge stress reliever.
Yeah.
Also, when it comes time for that holiday meal and the planning of that, if you find yourself getting all stressed out about it and what I gotta have the perfect recipe, I have to have the perfect presentation and table setting, screw it.
Delegate.
Delegate. Have a potluck.
Yeah.
I
you
can't
do this, you do that,
Yes, you
do
bring
that.
this, you're in charge of that. I can't remember the last time one of us alone has made the entire meal.
I mean, I actually worked on Thanksgiving.
Yes,
and
you did.
I prepared a couple of dishes the night before, went to work, and to be honest with you, I mean, just thinking about it now, I was less stressed out with that situation than I would have been had I been home getting ready.
Yeah.
You know, the day before I got a lot ready, but it wasn't stressful because I knew I had, other
Right.
people.
And it's like, it's ready when it's ready, and you just, delegate.
Yeah, I mean, we don't give formal parties. I know some people do.
I know some
But-
people do, and the table has to be, you know what though? If it's causing you that much stress,
I don't think
Cut it
anybody's going
out.
to judge you for it,
no,
really.
absolutely. Nothing is worse. Stress takes so much time
Yeah.
off of your life. It truly does. it causes so many illnesses and so many ailments that it's just not worth it. You have to figure out how to get that stress out of your life.
Yeah.
And at this holiday time, you know.
Also, I know a lot of people do miss their family members
Exactly.
who are gone.
Yeah.
Like we do. We miss
Right.
our mother.
Right.
She passed last year.
Mhm.
And so, you know, that sort of thing can come up, you know, in your feelings and in your stress
Yeah.
as well.
Absolutely.
And so, you know,
Think back to the good times with that family member and
You
how
know-
much joy you had, or the things that made you laugh.
right.
Or, you know, I'm just thinking about my mother, and as she started to age and she had a little dementia, we won't lie about it. Do you remember the cranberries?
Oh, I was thinking about that on Thanksgiving. I actually was when I was making the cranberries. I said, "Mom, you make the cranberries." She's like, "Yeah."
She made them every year.
She
That was
made
her
them every
thing.
year. So I went to get them out of the refrigerator, and they were floating in water. They were not even cooked.
She didn't cook them.
She just like
Threw 'em
followed
in
the
a bowl.
recipe and put it in a bowl and put it in the.
And saw nothing wrong with it.
And I
No
said,
stress.
I was like, "What happened?" She's like,
What? What's
I'm
your
like,
problem?
"Well, I think I'm gonna have to cook these." And this is like 30 minutes before the meal, but whatever.
Whatever.
You know.
It's just remember those good times and things you
It
can
was
laugh
something
about. The
we could
things
like
that.
always think of, you know,
Yeah.
or like the time
What?
she bought a turkey, and I went to get it out of to cook it in the morning. I went to her house, and it was frozen solid.
Still frozen.
No, it wasn't still frozen. It had been bought like night before, last night. Oh, it's frozen.
Oh.
So what do you do then? Go to
Yeah,
Chinese
have-
food? No.
You go to Chinese food, or you have
I went-
mashed potatoes and yams
I went to the store and found
and
fresh turkey.
and fresh cranberries.
Very fresh.
Anyway, guys, just keep things into perspective and just enjoy your time with family and friends, because truly, that's what it's about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not about all the hype and all of the being perfect and all of that. Just keep things in perspective.
It's really, yeah, it's just
and enjoy.
The holiday is time for family and time to be together with your friends
Right.
and your family.
Yeah.
And that is the most important thing.
That's right. So those are our tips for being stress-free at the holidays. And thank you for watching.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
There's nothing like Vlogmas, there's nothing so dear. There's nothing like this happy time of year. The vlogs are so friendly and full of good cheer. We'd like to have Vlogmas every day of the year. Vlogmas.